Olá, boa tarde. Estamos aqui de volta fazendo uma live depois de um tempo sem fazer. O mercado começou a reaquecer, as lives também perderam um pouco daquele boom do início, mas a gente aqui na XMART decidiu que era a hora de fazer uma edição extraordinária do nosso projeto XMARTing, em que a gente se conecta com algumas pessoas que são relevantes dos nossos clientes, do nosso mercado, para poder falar sobre isso. Hoje a gente vai conversar com o Thibaut Asso, diretor de vendas e marketing do Rosewood Le Guanahani St. Barth. Mas antes de falar com ele, como de costume, vou fazer essa introdução. A fundadora Marisa Viana, que está em trânsito, falando com a gente diretamente dos Emirados Árabes Unidos. Marisa está em Dubai, no aeroporto de Dubai. Certo, Marisa?
Exatamente. Boa tarde. Para mim é boa noite por aqui. Estou aqui na sala VIP aqui do aeroporto, pegando meu voo agora para Doha, onde eu fico aí mais uns 2 dias. E de lá eu volto para o Brasil. Aí você me pegou aqui em trânsito.
Exatamente.
Thibaut entrou aí.
Thibaut entrou. E antes da gente chamar ele, enquanto eu vou botando aqui o tagzinho para as pessoas saberem o que a gente está fazendo, me conta, nossa história com o Guanahani é longa, né?
Nossa, eu não sei as datas, Bruno, porque você
2003,
é
2003.
Que é bom de datas. Mas, assim, é uma longa história, né? Desde que... E quando foi que o Martin entrou como GM?
2014.
Tá. Então, antes era um francês, que eu não me lembro exatamente o nome, que se aposentou e saiu. E aí, depois, o Martin. E quem nos acompanhou desde o comecinho e que saiu recentemente do hotel é a Sabine Masseglia, e que continua morando em St. Barth, mas agora como diretora do turismo de St. Barth. E aí, no lugar dela, ficou o Thibaut, com quem a gente já tinha trabalhado em outro hotel, não é mesmo? Isso aqui é incrível,
Exatamente.
Né? A gente já tinha
E
trabalhado
também que tem uma boa
com
experiência de Caribe, né? Exatamente.
Exato, ele trabalhou no hotel em Saint-Martin e com a gente, né, que a gente representava há muito tempo atrás, e aí depois ele foi para outras cadeias e agora voltou para Saint-Barthélemy, para o Guanahani.
Então, vamos conversar com ele. Obrigado pela introdução, boa viagem para você.
Obrigada, vou ficar aqui assistindo até onde eu puder, tá bom?
Muito bem. Obrigado, Marisa. Vou chamar então aqui o Thibaut, gente.
Você vai me cortar, né? Ou você vai colocar ele aqui?
Quer
então, tá
aparecer? Porque dá para fazer 3 agora, né? Você quer falar um pouquinho com ele? Não sei se dá.
Só para dar um oi.
Eu já puxei ele aqui. There he is.
I'm here, exactly. How is everything? Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonsoir pour moi.
Oh, true, you're in Dubai, exactly. Bom dia to everyone. I still have to learn a little bit of Portuguese to be better, but I'm getting there. Tá bom, tá bom. That's the first one I learned. Tá bom, tudo bem.
Caipirinha, you also know, I understand, I suppose.
Exactly. Yeah, obrigado and muito obrigado and all these kind of words. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining Rosewood Le Guanahani St. Barth. We are still on renovation, almost 4 years of full renovation. It will be an extraordinary product. We have joined Rosewood and Hotel Resort last year, so we bring more a sense of place in line with what Le Guanahani was providing before. We'll have more residential feeling, focus on even more service experience. It's a very big deal for St. Barth as a destination to receive Rosewood and Rosewood to partner with Le Guanahani. 2 amazing brands together. It will be something extraordinary. Let me show you a preview of a sneak peek of our accommodation. Not everything is 100% finished. They give you a test of the resort. So let me just open the door so we see from the entrance. I need to reverse the camera.
Thank you so much. I'll ask Marisa to leave the conversation so we can have more space to see the
Exactly,
room.
Yes, it's better.
Thank you, Marisa.
Exactly.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you so much, Marisa. Safe flight.
Bye, thank you. Tchau.
Bye.
Beijo para todos.
Thibaut, in which room are you exactly? I guess it's an ocean view pool room, right?
So exactly, I'm on the Ocean View Pool Suite. So when you arrive, to be exact, I'm on the suite number 22. And I will just show you a little bit of previews, the design, the feeling, and a view of our beautiful 18-acre peninsula with a lot of lush vegetation around. I apologize in advance if you can hear on the back some construction is still going on. We are opening this coming fall. We already have a lot of reservations starting November 4, which means we are kind of sold out until November 18. So the booking engine is open and you can all come to the resort. Any information you need in Portuguese, you have Marisa, Bruno, and the wonderful XMARTing are over there. Anything you need from me directly, I recommend email because my accent is so strong. Over the phone, you will never understand anything I'm saying. But with the video, you will get a hang of it. So,
Perfect.
Welcome to Rosewood Le Guanahani St. Barth. This is a new design of our ocean view pool suite. Lot of room will have the same kind of feeling, which is a residential feeling. We use Louis Ponce's Design Lab, which was the interior designer of our resort in the 2016 renovation, which means when you are a guest of Le Guanahani before 2017, you will be able to see a product enhance, but feel still this wonderful cabinet looking like a piece of luggage, making you traveling through your mind. And if you are a new client of Rosewood Le Guanahani St. Barth, well, you will feel just a beautiful accommodation. On our one-bedroom suite, we can have one person sleeping on a sofa bed. It's a one-person opening. All our accommodation have a beautiful lateral lighting coming in. You have one window, floor-to-ceiling, a bay window opening in our one-bedroom suite in the living room, and then you have the same one in the bedroom. Every single room has, of course, a TV, but what's the point to watch a TV when you can see the beautiful outdoor space? Lot of space, very well designed, very well appointed on the product. Technology, but we say friendly. I'm very lucky I can consider this room as my office for today. So that's quite nice to be able to enjoy on a view. The bedroom itself, we have a king bed in all our accommodation. With a 4-poster, you cannot split the bed, but most of our accommodation, we can do one king or two single bed. What do you have next to your bedside table? Of course, a lot of electrical plug because we all need to have a charger for our phone and all the new technology we are bringing. But we also have an amazing radio, which is also a speaker. So if you want a little music when you are going outside on your terrace, you can just grab it with you on Bluetooth. It's very easy to use. Amazing view when you are waking up, the sun is filling the room. And in this case, you do have your private swimming pool. We'll go about it in a few moments. Amazing design mirror, quite an amazing brand at the same time. I love, you can see each other on this beautiful, it's not too large, but allow you to say the way you dress before you go out for your St. Barth life. The bathrooms are very spacious. We have dual vanity in all of them, walk-in shower, which I have to say it's quite nice because, well, I'm a very tall person. And as you will see, I'm able to fit under the shower. Trust me, it's not every day. I'm 192 centimeters. There's still space to grow, just in case I decide to grow a little bit more over the next few years. A lot of closet space for all your clothes and different accessories. Of course, a little makeup mirror. Lot of space to store all your product. And we know now men and women are competing in terms of who has the most product. I personally travel with quite a lot. Skincare, I have my...
Thibaut, what's the space? How big is this specifically room? Clove on the Blaze asking the category, just for us to repeat, this is an ocean view pool suite, right?
Correct, absolutely correct. So the size of this accommodation is around 65, 70 square meter. So I think if you do the conversion, if we have to speak in feet in case of there's some American on call, it's around 800 square feet on minimum size, which is quite nice. We have a lot of space. The outdoor space is quite as large as the indoor space. Every single accommodation, you do have your own outdoor terrace. out of 66 accommodation, 20 have a private pool, which is quite amazing. The pool, as mentioned, is 6 by 4 meters. So you can do some lap. It's not an Olympic swimming size pool, but a lot of space for everyone. Every single building of the resort has a different color. We do have the lavender, we do have the turquoise, and we do have the yellow. The lavender is to remind a little bit of south of France, the Provence, because do not forget Saint-Barth is the south of France. A piece of south of France will drift away and end in the middle of the Caribbean. That's the best way to describe this amazing destination. So the turquoise is for, of course, the ocean. The yellow is for the sun, and the lavender is from the south of France. I'm from the south of France myself, so I love the little irony and little clin d'oeil, as we say. A lot of space for you to either entertain your friend or your family or just relax. The pool, quite amazing. Let me just check the temperature. Perfect. I might go on a dip after. I should have bring my bathing suit for this live video. And of course, stunning view. Do not forget, like 90% of our accommodation have view overlooking at the ocean. So rather you look at the open ocean where you have amazing turtle. We do have a bay on the other side with accommodation looking on the other side. Or you are looking at the lagoon side, which is more a quiet water. You can see the beach house under construction right over there. It's almost finished, almost complete. We have a beautiful morn. We are the only resort in Saint-Barth where you can go hiking within the premises of the property. We speak the hike will be like around 15 minutes to go around. A lot of greeneries and lush vegetation around the property. Quite an amazing area to relax and just enjoy yourself with your friend, family. On our room, we can have 2 people. On our 1-bedroom suite, we can have 2 plus 1. On our 2-bedroom suite, we have 6 of them. We can have 4 plus 1. And on a 6-bedroom, 2 per bedroom, so 6 plus 1 person in a living room. Also very important to know, I was mentioning about our new food and beverage concept. It's really about French joie de vivre, meeting with a Caribbean lively and vibrant energy. We have amazing Mediterranean cuisine. You will be able to start to sample the product when we open this coming fall. And we cannot wait for you to come and enjoy our beautiful property. Once again, if you need anything, the team of XMART, or we are here to help you and to welcome you and to create a unique experience, which you will want to relive year after year and share with your loved one and close one.
Perfect. So just for the people to have the information set, that we have a total of 60 rooms, right?
Correct. We have 66 accommodation. 27 room.
Yeah.
Exactly. 27 room, 29 1-bedroom suite, and 10 2- and 3-bedroom suites.
Which are the special suites that we have the most. And we have also...
Correct. It's called the signature suite.
The signature suites. From the people that used to know Le Guanahani before, you added some new rooms, and there's one very special one right on the beach, right?
Correct. We had some accommodation directly on the beach. In fact, we used to have 67 accommodation. We moved down to 66 because we merged one of them to give more space. And at the same time, unfortunately, we are a little bit too far away, but we do have 3 new beach rooms and 3 new beach pool suites, which are opening directly to the beach right in front of you, including also a 2-bedroom suite, a lagoon suite. For the one we used to come to Le Guanahani before 17, before our closing, it was where the fitness center was located. We create an amazing 2-bedroom suite opening to the lagoon. You can have your own private beach just for you. And we move the fitness center within our wonderful Sense Spa area. Which makes sense because when you think about it, when you go to wellness, you want to have all the equipment around. You really want to enjoy this unique moment with an adult-only pool, fitness center, the spa, the hammam, and of course the beauty salon with blow dry, manicure and pedicure. I have to go inside because the deck starts to be very hot. It's very hot in Saint-Barth, I have to say right now. My feet are on fire. Or maybe I will just go to the pool. That will be even more easier. Feel way much more better, like now I'm on the water. You can tell, like, you know, the pool is quite nice, quite a nice area to be, and very refreshing for everyone.
I would say that is
At least for me right now.
the best live ever. I haven't had any guest in this live that was more comfortable than you right now.
Oh, exactly. That's absolutely the best moment to be. And thank you so much, Bruno, for inviting me to this live Instagram. That's my first live Instagram, and what a better place to be at Rosewood Le Guanahani to do it.
I think this is a perfect definition of a sense of place, right?
Absolutely correct. You know, that's why Rosewood and Le Guanahani were the perfect match, because Le Guanahani was always a true ambassador of the destination, and Rosewood is about really defining luxury, but without losing your sense of the place. So it's a perfect blend of between the two organizations and the two brands. Same value, same core value. Yeah. We feel together very well.
Yeah, it was a nice, easy match to make, I would say.
Indeed. But we have to thank like Rosewood and also Martin. You mentioned Martin earlier, and even if I don't speak Portuguese, Martin, our wonderful managing director, have been with us for over 9 years. I have to say he cannot wait to change his hat as a construction contractor to back to managing director again and to welcome the guest. 4 years of renovation is quite nice, but we did a lot of things. We did the accommodation, we did the public facilities. So of course it's a facing product that's easy to see, but we also did a lot of non-visible part, pipelines, sewage plant, a new rooftop, new air conditioning system, new Wi-Fi. Lot of elements will create a more sustainable environment because we need to preserve our limited natural resource. Of course, the Wi-Fi has nothing to do with the environment. It's more a convenience for everyone. But everything else, we really think, how can we create an experience which help or preserve the natural resources without creating an inconvenience for the clientele? So it's really what it is about. And I cannot wait for everyone to come.
Yeah, and actually, the product itself was already one of a kind. It was already amazing what we have with Le Guanahani. But then the improvements you are making as a Rosewood, for instance, you mentioned the sustainability angles. That was already part of the core business of what's Guanahani. The whole construction, it's all very integrated with the nature. So maybe it's a way we could start talking about St. Barth itself. The island is still that vibrant as it has always been, right?
Exactly. The island, I mean, of course, right now we are August 25, so the island is starting to close down. As you know, all the hotels are closing between end of August to middle of October. But the island have been coming every 3 months. The island is vibrant. This room category, I just saw a message. It's an ocean view pool suite. Yeah. Technically, the number 22, absolutely amazing view. But St. Barth, the life is really a vibrant place to be. You really have this amazing culinary experience, this wonderful shopping experience too. Be careful, watch your credit card because you have everything. You can spend the way you want. It's quite amazing. What I love the most about St. Barth is really what I was mentioning before. It's Caribbean energy, but with really the south of France, the French mentality into it. It's unique in the Caribbean, the concentration of amazing restaurant, amazing shopping, a unique product. And St. Barth is not just about the beach. You have amazing hikes to do around. Like you can go, of course, the morn of Le Guanahani, but you have within 20 minutes walk, you will have the natural pool of Grand Fond. You have the washing machine, which is a natural pool, is 1 hour walking. You can go to Montvité. You can go to the other side of the island in Colombier Beach, which is a 20-minute hike, to have an untouched beach. We have 15 beaches. We have a lot of hikes. We have a lot of accelerating water sport activities, new electrical kind of surfboard. Of course, you can do your surfing. It's not Hawaii, it's not Tahiti, but there's some nice surf spot for the beginner, I will say. Kind of easy to do. Even me, I'm able to do it, and I'm not a good surfer.
Yeah, and also it's a nice spot for kite surfing right in front of the hotel, right?
Exactly. So in fact, the kite surfing have moved a little bit to the side. It's not far from the hotel indeed. We can organize for you. However, in regard to the kite surf, I recommend don't be an amateur. Don't be your first time you kite surf in St. Barth.
Yeah.
Just be, for the surfing, we have amazing spot. For kite surf, we have some amazing spot, but really be an amateur. Already know how to kite surf. If you want to learn kite surfing, maybe Miami could be an amazing place, or there is other places which are very nice, but St. Barth is just be an amateur. And we can provide everything for you. We do have our Clé d'Or concierge. We know everyone and everything to do in St. Barth. He can find the best school for you to improve your knowledge about kite surfing.
Yeah, there is a question, Thibaut, about the COVID restrictions right now in St. Barth. Could you talk a little bit more about this?
Certainly, and I've been going a lot to St. Barth, so I kind of know very well by now. Right now in St. Barth, as long as you have vaccination, you do not have any restriction. All you need to enter the territory is a PCR negative test within 72 hours. I do not know what will be the restriction in a few months, but do believe we still have the PCR test at least until end of the year. I don't see this part changing worldwide for the moment. Now, when you are on the island itself, wear your mask when you enter a restaurant. As soon as you are sitting at the restaurant or your bar, you are welcome to remove your mask. You feel very safe. People are maintaining social distancing, but without any inconvenience. It's really kind of back to normal life with taking into consideration the distance, the cleaning element, and of course, everyone, large population are being vaccinated, over 70%, so we make life easier when you are on the island.
And how are you planning to deal with this new kind of way of traveling inside the property?
Inside the property, we are ready to put together all the requirements which are valid in our days. Check-in. We'll send you a link, you go online, you can upload all your information. So when you arrive, we really have just to escort you to the room. We have a station with hand sanitizer around the property. Now, and to be honest, I have no idea what will be the requirement in 3 months from now. I believe as time goes, things will go easier. A lot of people, of course, the mask is the best protection we have in general, in addition to the vaccination. Some people don't like the mask. One thing is sure, if you are on the beach laying down, you can remove your mask, so there's no 10 line with your mask. But let's see what happens in 3 months from now. I can only speak for what we do right now. Yeah, we are using the same term and condition and the same requirement. The French government is very active on protecting any citizen or visitor coming to the island. The president of the territory is also very active, trying to protect the tourism, but also creating a safe destination.
Yeah, and as speaking about right now, as a French territory, Brazilians can enter if they are vaccinated. They can enter St. Barth. The way to reach the island with a private jet, and of course, when the entry to US is again open to Brazilians, it would be easier because one of the best connections is via Miami, then to St. Martin, and then to St. Barth. From Brazil, with Copper Lines, you can also fly over until St. Martin. And we are checking about these restrictions because the St. Martin airport is at that side. So, but by October, November, when we are again receiving Brazilian guests, we will be more informed about this. Do you have any updates on this?
Exactly. Not yet any updates. So far, what I hear is like the flight from with Copa. It should be fine when you arrive in Brazil, when you arrive in St. Martin, because even if St. Martin as a country is not yet open for Brazilian, as long as you are in transit, you don't enter the country itself. So this part should be fine. But however, the good thing about it is like right now the island is about to close because the hotels are closing down. The villas are still available and some restaurants. So we are speaking, the traveler will come back in October, and by then, hopefully everything will be fine for our friends from Brazil because we miss you guys.
Yeah, and we are already sending some bookings. So if we have any travel agents here wishing to book Le Guanahani, the booking engine is already open. We can give you any assistance you need. And we have already some books on the horizon for January, February, and we hope to have more and more Brazilians visit this beautiful island and this amazing property.
Exactly. You know, St. Barth, really Le Guanahani, and thanks to XMARTing, was one of the first hotels to go after the Brazilian market for the destination of St. Barth. So We want to go back our place when we are very Brazilian friendly. And I promise, if you are all coming to St. Barth, I promise I will improve my Portuguese and I will be able to speak Portuguese within. If I see the booking keep coming, I will learn Portuguese even more, and I will know more than tá bom e tudo bem.
That's the goal. That's the goal. And you are visiting Brazil with for ILTM in end of October, right? So people will be able
Absolutely
to
correct.
They are joining the show. Nice.
Perfect. Any question you have, I will be there with my French accent and will be able to show you the latest update of Rosewood Le Guanahani St. Barth and St. Barth as a destination itself if you have any question about it.
Perfect. And just before we end, the idea was going for half an hour. So I'd like for you to speak, which is the kind of public that from Brazil we are expecting to have at the hotel. It's a destination for couples, for families with kids, multi-generational, all of this. Or could you talk a little bit more? What can we offer for this kind of people?
Technically, it's like we are very friendly with family because we are set, as you can see below me, each accommodation is an individual bungalow. So the good thing, and you have a lot of space. You have 18 acres. We are the largest hotel in St. Barth in terms of footprint and in terms of accommodation, which say a lot about the destination. When your largest property is 66 rooms, it tells you how exclusive the destination is. The next one is Cheval Blanc has 62 accommodations. So we are not a large property, but we are very friendly with family because we have all the amenities with also the two beaches with the lagoon, two different water experience. But because we have all these facilities and amenities for family, it means we are very friendly with couple. We have individual bungalow. So if you have a family next to you, you don't see it because you are on your own bungalow with your partner, your significant other, or just by yourself. You go to the beach, we have two beaches. So you don't see the clientele with the family running all over the place. All the kids are by Rosewood Explorer. We take care of them. Which means as a couple, exactly. And which means as a couple or as a parent, you can have your romantic time. We are really catering to both. We are offering barefoot luxury. People looking for the French joie de vivre with a vibrant Caribbean energy. We are a property when you don't dance on the table. We eat on the table. And there is plenty of place to dance around the table within like 20 minutes driving. You're on the other side of the island. So it's kind of easy. We are really offering you a place. You come, you relax, you regenerate yourself, and you are within close range from all the beautiful and vibrant St. Barth life.
Perfect. Speaking about table, you have a new dining concept at the resort. That's one of the big news upcoming, right?
Absolutely correct. This is what I was mentioning a little bit earlier when I was showing the location of it, and I will be showing again. I was just moving a little bit on the shadow. My phone was starting to get a little bit warm with the beautiful sun we have. Over there, you can see this is a Beach House St. Barth. Beach House St. Barth is our culinary concept. When you have Mediterranean food, all the different parts of Mediterranean are within one roof. So you have the south of Italy, the south of France, the Morocco, the Lebanon. We blend a little bit of everything to have a kind of mezze concept of tapas. And the house is different dining areas. And through the day, you are navigating through the different dining area. You will have the breakfast by the living room, maybe a lunch directly fit on the sand. And perhaps for dinner, you go by the grill, which is an open kitchen. Everything with amazing food provided by the culinary team under the control of Chef Ricardo. We used to be at our sister property, Rosewood Castiglione del Bosco. And we have an amazing beverage concept which is called a bar mélangé. So the mixing bar will create a unique mixologist. It will be a destination for food and wine lover. It was already before, and it will be again when we are reopening.
I can't wait to come back. And I need you to promise that when the hotel is fully open, you'll be live again with us to show the beach house and all the new...
Definitely. We'll do a live again. I will be live from the pool. I will be on the pool next time we do the live.
Okay. And if you want to exchange, you can come to Brazil and I do the live from the hotel. We can
reverse. That would be amazing. Like I will in Brazil. Come in October. You do from here, I do from there. That's perfect.
Okay. That's a deal. Thank you so much, Thibaut. And
thank you so much, Bruno. Thank you so much, the viewer, and see you very soon.
Yeah, and for everyone who was watching us, we'll keep this live recorded as a IGTV so you can share with other people and get excited to discover the new Rosewood Le Guanahani St very soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.